as you can see, there's no edit. You just start the video with me being like, hey, hello there. Hi, how are you doing? You doing good, sir? Do you need a snack? And also, you're curious, what is this timer you see right in front of your screen? Well, as you can see, we're in for about... I just screwed up my own words. We're about to see peak cinema. Without further ado, what is up, everyone? My name is Pips here. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back to another reaction video. No edits, no nothing, just me and my commentary. Today we're reacting to the highly anticipated next death battle, which is Bakugo versus Reze, My Hero Academia versus Chainsaw Man. I'm super excited to see this. Honestly, I didn't really care for this at first, but I'll be honest, I kind of like doing that. To mention, we're getting like a lot more people who come in, a little more people who subscribe. Also, awesome. Just we keep growing as a community every time we do these. So I thought I might as well do another one for this one, and I am excited to see who's gonna fight next. We're live right now. Well, not live, but the video is live. See, it's going with the timer, and I am super excited. Also, I just want to quickly say Happy Easter. Today is Easter Day. Go get the bunny rabbit. Go get some chocolate. Go get some good goodies. I am super excited, so don't forget to like, subscribe to the video, bro. Check out the official channel Discord. And without further ado, 10, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for a death battle. I'm going with Bakugo, bro. I gotta go Bakugo, check.
Well, look who's
Hello there.
here.
Hi! Oh. What the freak? Oh, here we go, bro.
Bakugo versus
No captions,
Reze.
alright.
The god of explosions versus the bomb devil.
Yes!
My boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
And also,
skills to
no
find who will
ads!
win
I got
a
no
death
ads
battle.
today! Yay! So without further ado, subscribe, like the video. Let's get this death battle, bro.
Wiz, there's nothing like the smell of napalm in the morning.
I love
rush
napalm
of
in the morning.
shockwave, the flash of combustion. I love it when stuff goes boom.
I love
And
explosions.
no one knows that feeling better than Katsuki Bakugo.
When your name literally
My
means
goat?
powerful bomb, it's no wonder he was born with the quirk explosion.
Yeah, look at him.
It lets Bakugo create humongous kabooms from his palms. I could only dream of having hands that rad.
Quirks
bro,
are genetic
everyone wishes we could have
superpowers
hands
that
that
most
rad.
humans are born with. Bakugo inherited his quirk from his parents.
Yeah.
Specifically, it was a combination of his father's combustible acid sweat
Yeah.
and his mother's glycerin skin secretions.
Making Bakugo sweat basically like nitroglycerin. And the more he sweats, yeah, the bigger the booms.
Bigger the
His
boom,
parents
hey,
basically
puberty
made
at
the
its
perfect
finest.
Kid, absolutely oozing with shonen main
Look at
character
his aura, bro.
energy.
Look at his
Bakugo
aura!
felt similarly. So much so that he started bullying his childhood friend who happened to be born without a quirk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, he's
Yeah.
kind of a snot-nosed turd sometimes, but come on, Wiz, the kabooms! They're so cool.
Quirks are
The
a
kabooms
natural
are
biological
pretty
feature
cool.
of a person's body. In the same way that we don't really think about walking or breathing,
Yeah.
Bakugo's explosions became like any other limb, especially with his rigorous training.
Bakugo quickly picked up on how to use his explosions to obliterate anything in sight, block attacks, launch
Oh,
himself
look at him, bro.
around,
He aura
or
forming.
quickly maneuver in midair at hypersonic speeds, which requires a ton of focus and on-the-fly calculations.
What
And
you
despite
got?
getting this incredibly dangerous quirk when he was 4, he somehow never killed himself or anyone else that we know.
You know, I'm not even gonna go
Bakugo
back to
was
that. We're
truly
just gonna
a
let the video go as it is.
destined for greatness.
And his
Oh.
only goal was to surpass Japan's numero uno superhero
Yep.
and his personal idol, All Might.
All Might.
In Bakugo's mind, the only person who wins no matter what. Absolute victory.
Yep.
No problem for the main character.
Except Katsuki wasn't the protagonist that he thought he was. That would be Izuku Midoriya, the
Yeah.
worthless child Bakugo bullied. In truth, he was threatened by Izuku's tenacity despite being quirkless.
Really? That crybaby's the main character? Well, Bakugo's inferiority complex would only get worse when Deku somehow landed a quirk that was just as cool, and both were accepted to the same superhero high school, UA High.
There, he would learn to be a superhero and fully develop his ultimate moves.
Flying through the sky faster than sound with turbo speed, blinding people with stun grenade,
Bro, look at that,
focusing
bro.
his blasts into armor-piercing
He's still
shots,
gonna win, bro.
or
There's
making
no
a
way he's
gas
not gonna
tornado of
win.
death.
The howitzer impact involves
I don't care
Bakugo
about no
spinning himself in
chainsaw,
midair
man.
with his explosions, building up a tremendous amount of swirling oxygen, and then igniting it all for one hell of a boom.
He's pretty smart when it comes to strategizing mid-fight.
that
He
volume
even
up.
developed new techniques for his quirk faster than Deku did.
High also aided Bakugo's development by preparing him with his
Yep.
iconic Grenadier bracers.
His suit.
Gauntlets that allow him to store up his sweat, gross, for prolonged bouts. Or to release all of it at once in a single massive blast.
He's also got his hero suit, which helps him
Yep.
sweat faster in order to build up stronger attacks. Or the Strafe Panzer, these
Oh, looks
badass
so good.
turrets mounted to his back that store his sweat as ammo. With all of that, it wasn't long before Bakugo made his hero debut, called the Bombshell Hero.
Yeah.
Great Explosion Murder God! Colon, Dynamite! Hey, I
Yeah.
Colon's the merrier.
But despite some early wins, Bakugo failed to live up to his own sky-high expectations. He had the makings of a great hero, if only he could get out of his own way and put the team before his ego.
Especially when he was kidnapped by the League of Villains, ultimately leading Bakugo to blame himself for All Might's retirement. Something needed to change.
So he vented his frustrations in a slugfest with Deku and realized something crucial. That the kind of absolute victory that defined All Might wasn't victory for himself, but victory for everyone.
He was starting to become the prodigy everyone knew he could be. I mean, hell, even while he was unconscious, he kept analyzing the fight he was in and coming up with
Bro, that's
counters.
him, bro. That's
Somehow,
him. Look at
Bakugo's
him.
powerful enough to shatter Todoroki's heaven-piercing ice wall, fast enough to keep up with villains like Shigaraki, who can catch light beams, and tough enough to survive, well,
Being
Was
dead?
that-
Yep, you heard us.
Oh, wow.
Bakugo was killed, dead as a doornail.
No.
And then a single bead of sweat floating through his bloodstream detonated and restarted his heart. If that isn't main character plot armor, I don't know what is.
his stamina is perhaps the craziest thing about him. After all, he is tanking the recoil of all of his explosions.
Even with the overuse of his blasts literally tearing his body apart, he kept trying to make him stronger, and eventually his quirk awakened.
Essentially, when a quirk evolves to become stronger. Now, by condensing his explosions into smaller and more powerful clusters, Bakugo could enhance all of his techniques.
Like the Howitzer Impact Cluster, a stunning achievement in the field of explosionology.
Yes,
or
it is.
kaboom theory for the layman.
Powerful enough to shatter the side of a mountain or blow apart High itself.
This is gonna be an easy win, bro.
Size, we can estimate Bakugo's Howitzer
Give me
Impact
easy win.
Cluster yielded over 300 kilotons of TNT.
Given Bakugo's whole deal is explosions, it makes sense to science out what a ton of TNT actually is. It's literally the energy contained in 1,000 kilograms of trinitrotoluene.
A chemical compound composed of hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and
I don't want to know no
A
science.
recipe for kaboom.
I wanna know no science.
Now, imagine a pile of TNT as big as the Empire State Building.
Now that I can go
all
with.
at once. That's Bakugo's Howitzer Impact Cluster.
Oh.
These explosions can launch him so fast, it's like time stands still around him.
Like when he covered a huge part of this city in a fraction of a second. Almost 400 times the speed
My
of sound.
God.
That's not all. Now he can detonate his sweat remotely.
Yo,
and
get
from
this guy
all over
again,
his body,
Sonic!
not just his palms.
With all of this crazy bullshit, Bakugo became one of the strongest heroes on Earth, enough to battle and defeat All Might's lifelong arch nemesis, All for One. Yeah, that's right, the main villain.
The main villain.
Now, Deku.
Bakugo literally and figuratively surpassed his childhood idol and proved his mettle as a hero.
Number 5 on the rankings
Nice.
and rising. Not bad, Kachan.
But more important than proving it to his friends, to All Might, or even to Deku, he proved it to himself.
Yeah, whatever. Take
Yeah!
that, losers. Sickest quirk in the world over here. Dynamite. Dynamite.
Dynamite! He's so gonna win, bro.
Wiz, what happened to you? You look funny. And
Yeah, you look funny.
squishy.
Look at
I'm
you.
over here, Boomstick.
You
That's
short.
the new Death Metal plushie from U2's, and it's available to order right.
Oh, like the one they made of me a year ago. You got jealous, didn't you?
What? No, mine's way cuter.
No.
Look at it, and you can get one by clicking the link.
Ah, they forgot to
I
color
don't,
one
I
of
don't care
your
about no
arms.
link.
Boomstick, I have a metal arm. I always have. Oh, and if you order it, there's a chance you might get a special version with a gold arm.
Oh.
Actually, kind of awesome.
You definitely want one.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I do, okay? Shut up about it.
Click the link
Well,
below
as
to
you
order
can
one
see-
for yourself. It's only available for a limited
As you
time,
can see,
and after that, it will never
got
be
no money in
available
my
again.
pockets.
So
Look.
don't miss out.
Look, see? the money. All right, next one. Chainsaw Man.
Death, war,
Reze.
famine, conquest. Humanity
Conquest?
has been plagued by all manner of ills since they first crawled out
Yo,
of the
they need to do a
primordial
death battle with
ooze.
Conquest.
In the
That would go
world of
so
Chainsaw
hard.
Man, there is nothing to fear but fear itself.
Because fear itself is real, and they're called devils.
Literally devils from hell. These monstrous beings are the living embodiments of humanity's worst nightmares, and their power is directly proportional to that fear.
So the chicken devil might be so weak you could keep him as a class pet, like, you know, a chicken. But what about the bat devil, or the ghost devil, or the devil embodying man's fears of one
How
of the
many devils
greatest
are there?
weapons it's ever created, the bomb devil.
Little is known about the origins of the Bomb Devil's current host, Reze, if that even is her real name.
She might look cute and kawaii, but she's actually a Soviet assassin trained from birth to be one of the deadliest killers on the planet. Basically a Black Widow.
Black Widow, okay.
A cold and lonely existence for anyone.
Who likes
but
coffee,
quadruply
flowers,
so in a world as
Denji?
effed up as this.
But
At
all
one point,
Reze
the
wanted
author's
was a
favorite
safe,
characters.
normal,
Crazy.
quiet life. As much a fable to her as Aesop's country mouse.
Too bad. You are
ooh.
now a walking, talking explosive. Have fun.
At some point, the known as Reze was implanted with a fragment of the Bomb Devil and became a hybrid, a human possessing a devil's powers without sacrificing their humanity, transforming their body into a living weapon.
As a hybrid, Reze's strength and speed are way crazier than a normal human's.
Whoa.
And with her
Hey.
martial arts training, she's a force to be reckoned with up close. Also, Wiz, check out the bomb for a head.
Someone like Reze would
So
eat you
sick,
alive.
bro. Oh.
Should devils like Reze take any damage whatsoever, they can heal by consuming blood.
And that
Okay.
lets hybrids survive some pretty insane stuff, like having their limbs torn off, getting bisected clean in half, or being roasted alive. Just slurp some blood and they're good as new.
Especially useful
Ah,
considering
some
the
blood. I
Bomb
love me
Devil's
some blood.
primary ability is literally blowing herself
Brother.
up. Reze can emit explosions from any surface of her body, even tearing off limbs and turning them into bombs that she
Oh,
can
that's actually
detonate.
count. Wait, that's actually count fire. Wait.
That's hardcore. She can use these blasts to jet through the sky at hypersonic speeds, maneuver and redirect herself in midair, and enhance the strength and speed of her blows.
Or Reze
What,
can
the
send
Iron
sparks
Fist
that
was
can
that-
ignite the atmosphere in explosions that tear apart entire cities. Making herself stronger the more fear her wanton destruction creates.
As long as the area around her is dry enough to maintain ignition, Reze can create as many explosions as she wants, non-stop.
She can even turn her
Non-stop.
own body into different types of real-world bombs to massively enhance their power.
Like transforming her leg into a torpedo or her apron into dynamite. Every single inch of Reze is a living weapon.
This made her feared
Oh.
across the devil world as one of their mightiest warriors, and the perfect choice to assassinate Japan's newly acquired devil hybrid, Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man!
You might not think chainsaws are all that scary, at least not compared to bombs, but the Chainsaw Devil is special.
Any devil the Chainsaw Devil consumes becomes deleted from reality, retroactively erased from humanity's collective consciousness.
And here I thought chainsaws were for boring
No,
stuff
Astro
like
Aliens,
trees
my
or
goat.
Texas massacres. Silly me.
This ability makes the Chainsaw Devil the most important being alive
Yeah.
and invaluable for any global power to control.
Except instead of meeting the fearsome chainsaw of legend, Reze met Denji, a dumb, horny teenage boy just looking for anyone to love.
And for once, Reze actually hesitated. Rather than immediately kill her target, she got to know him and found they weren't so different. Both were used as tools of the state, as weapons of war rather than people. A
Yeah.
kindred spirit in a hostile world, Denji wanted to drink up as much of the excitement of life as he could. The town mouse to her country mouse.
And thankfully, he was super easy for a pretty face to manipulate.
It wouldn't be the only time.
Reze's nothing if not professional,
Yeah.
and she gave Denji one parting gift. To teach him the way devils did battle before he died.
As the embodiment of one of the deadliest weapons known to man, Reze's power is off the charts, capable of creating an explosion more than 400 meters in
Oh my
diameter.
God.
That's over 4 football fields long.
To have a
Four-
blast that size, you'd need to be
four-
exploding with
four?
2 kilotons of TNT.
More than comparable to nuclear weapons, which is really impressive considering Reze is not the devil of nuclear bombs. That's apparently an entirely separate thing.
Despite her
Wait.
being technically conventional,
Why is You're a shark!
Just that strong.
Likely comparable to other powerful devils like the Gun Devil,
the
who
Bible?
could travel across the world and kill millions of people in 5 minutes.
That'd be over 500 times the speed of sound.
She's even stronger than the Typhoon Devil, a
My
sentient city-spanning
Lord!
The literal coughing baby to her hydrogen
Oh, this
bomb.
actually made me come to a
Unfortunately for
tie.
Reze,
Wait.
Denji took her lessons to heart and proved he was more than a fitting host for the Chainsaw Devil.
He
Close.
whooped her ass, but spared her life, just in case her seduction wasn't a total act after all.
But it wasn't meant to be. Whether Reze chose the safe life of the country mouse or the exciting life of the town mouse, there are hungry cats everywhere.
Oh, Makima, what I would give to find someone to kill you.
Reze's dreams of freedom were never realized. She simply changed hands from one cold, unfeeling
Dang,
entity
dude,
to
so she
another.
died in the
and
end.
this time, there was no escape. She was a weapon, a symbol of man's bottomless capacity for malice and self-destruction.
A living bomb.
Wow. All right, death battle time, baby.
The battle's
Let's
about
get
to
it
start,
in.
And I hope you've got something good to hear these kabooms with, like our sponsor.
Let's go,
Raycon.
bro.
That's right, Boomstick. I've been using Raycon for many years now.
I don't
and they've
care
got
about no
everything I
Raycon.
need in good earbuds.
And with Mother's Day coming up, this is the kind of gift you'll
Well, Mother's
actually
Day
use.
is coming up.
Such as
Happy
Raycon's
Mother's Day to
essential
y'all. Happy
open
early
earbuds.
Mother's Day.
They're
Go
open
celebrate your
ear so
mother.
she can
Help
listen to
your
music
mother.
or
Help your mother with
podcasts while
chores,
doing
make
other
their
things.
breakfast,
Like
do
going for a
anything.
morning walk, running errands, or driving her rocket-powered dune buggy. You know, mom stuff.
The sound stays clear and balanced without feeling closed off from your surroundings, which is such a win-win.
But if that's not enough for you, Raycon's got a bunch of other cool stuff for sale, so I'm sure you'll find something for her. Or for you.
Celebrate the moms in your life. Go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen to get 15% off the Essential Open Earbuds.
Thanks for
Wow.
sponsoring Death Battle, Raycon. We wouldn't be able to have these amazing animations without you.
Go to buyraycon.com
You know what?
slash
W Raycon then.
deathbattleopen to get 15%
You're helping them out?
off the Essential Open
W.
Earbuds.
It's time. It's
All
time.
right, the combatants are set, and we've run the
Let's
data
do
through
this.
all possibilities.
It's time for a dance battle. Let's do it. Lock in. Come on, Bakugo. Come on, Bakugo. Win. Win my goat. Oh, win. Already? Off the bat?
I've been sent to collect your head, Dynamite.
Okay, off the bat?
Better villains than you have tried, lady.
No.
Tell your bosses that after I send you back in a coffin.
Oh god, my god, my god.
Tell me that
Oh god, my
it's
god.
already dead.
Oh, with the animation was so smooth.
Wow, you're quick.
Come on, come on. Log in. Throw him. Weep. Yeah, hit him. Oh. Slow motion, yeah, okay. Water. Ooh. Loser.
Oh, damn.
God damn. Whoa, what the? Dang. Oh my gosh, she giving him them hands. Oh, what's this? Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh. Yo, Bakugo, explosion, sweat him, yeah. Dude, oh my god. Dude, this battle's aggressive. Yo, what? Hello?
Lose it, people.
Save me, Dynamite!
Let go of me.
Oh. That was aura! Wait, that was so much aura right there! That was actually so... Oh my god!
Leave them out of this.
Yo, get him, Bakugo! Be a hero! Oh my god, he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked so badly. Wait, why is he getting so cooked?
Quick, Dynamite, your blood was delicious.
Oh! His heart reset! Yeah, buddy!
Bit more than you could chew. My blood isn't the only thing you drank. It's my sweat you should worry about.
Oh! Yo! Oh, I didn't think it like that! Oh my Lord, yeah, bro, let him cook!
Howitzer! Impact! Cluster!
Yeah, baby! has so much aura! Easy win!
Scratch that. Not enough for a coffin.
Easy win, bro! That was such an easy win.
We're so sorry to hear about your girlfriend.
I can't lie, that battle was kind of mid. I can't lie, it was good,
Just shut up.
but kind
On the
of
surface,
mid.
These two seemed evenly matched. So let's break this fight down into
It didn't have like
three
that good
categories:
oomph
their
like the
speed,
last
their
battle
stamina,
did with
and
Metal
their
Sonic
firepower.
and
First up,
you know.
let's talk speed.
Both Bakugo and
That was kinda
Reze
like an
could
easy
rocket
win.
through the sky at hypersonic speeds and maneuver and redirect themselves on a dime in the middle of fights.
Okay.
To
Who
the
did have
casual
speed?
observer, at least, they seem to be on par with each other.
So we have to look at the people they've fought to compare.
Reze has battled Chainsaw Man, who could
Yep.
match and defeat someone using the Gun Devil's power.
Yeah.
The same gun devil that could literally fly around the world, killing millions of people at over 500 times the speed of sound.
Impressive, but compare that to Bakugo fighting Shigaraki, who could react fast enough to catch light beams with his bare hands.
That's
Bro,
over
Jesus,
1,000
that point's-
times faster. And that was before
Okay, so
Bakugo's
Bakugo's
Fork
faster.
Awakening that made him even faster than that.
With
Bakugo is
reaction
much
speed of that
faster than
caliber,
okay.
There's little chance Reze could ever get the drop on Bakugo, and would likely be forced to play catch-up in a duel. Speed goes to Bakugo.
However, speed
Nice.
doesn't matter if one couldn't truly hurt the other. A big part of this fight is their stamina.
Bakugo's
Stamina.
durability
Okay,
is
so in that case, she had the
He
stamina.
survived being impaled through the torso and has even brought himself back to life.
But
Yep.
unlike Reze, his stamina does eventually hit a limit. Every
Yeah.
explosion he makes whittles him down just a
makes
little
sense.
bit more and uses up more and more of his sweat. Without a break, he can eventually run out.
Whereas Reze can effectively create bombs without respite and
Yeah.
from a distance.
Unlike
makes
Bakugo,
sense.
who usually likes to get up close and personal.
Furthermore, her devil hybrid physiology gives her an actual regenerative healing factor,
Yep.
allowing her to shrug off the same kind of mortal blows that would eventually kill Bakugo, main character plot armor or not.
If this ever became a war of attrition, Reze had it in the bag. Stamina.
Oh,
goes
that's
to
what she
Reze.
went through all those
However,
people.
it's
It was to
unlikely it
regain
would
her
ever get to
stamina.
that point.
Okay.
The biggest factor
Think
in this
about it like
fight was
that.
always going to be their raw firepower.
Explosions!
And he won. He had the
First,
better
we gotta
firepower.
compare their two biggest blasts: Reze's nuclear light bomb against Denji versus Bakugo's howitzer impact cluster.
And the difference is obvious. Based on calculating their sizes, Bakugo's 300
Bro, how did
kiloton
it take them
explosion
to
was
do
over
these
100
calculations?
times more powerful
How
than Reze's
smart are
2
these
kiloton
individuals?
blast.
But that's not all.
Give
Remember
them,
the
are they,
Typhoon
do they have the
Devil?
minds of
Think
Einstein?
or not, to create a storm big enough to cover Tokyo's over 2,000 square kilometers,
Dude,
he'd have to be
where are these
generating more than
calculations?
400 kilotons of TNT.
Greater than Bakugo, right? But that's not all. Again, Bakugo's howitzer impact
Bro, these
once shattered the
calculations right
size
now.
of this big-ass mountain. And despite being earlier on in the series, it was ginormous. Almost 3
roll it.
kilometers in radius.
Or just over 2 megatons of TNT. 5 times more powerful than the Typhoon Devil, and way beyond anything we've seen Reze do.
And this was Bakugo before reaching his full power in his fight against All For One. Bakugo takes the final edge in explosion.
Yeah, made
And
sense.
remember, Bakugo withstands the recoil of all his blasts. So even though Reze had greater stamina, Bakugo was more than tough enough to hang on and get his kill shot, especially with his superior speed.
And devil healing factors can be overtaxed with enough damage. Hell, she needed to drink blood a couple times against Denji just to keep fighting.
That's
Against
fair.
someone as fast and powerful as Bakugo,
That was, like,
she would
such
not get
an
the
easy
chance
win,
to heal
too.
consistently, or perhaps
That wasn't
at all.
bad, but it was kind of
And what
mid.
happens when devils
can't lie, this is
die?
kinda mid.
They Bakugo
But
to
pretty good
hell.
nonetheless.
The winner is Katsuki Bakugo.
My goat!
Hero, great explosion,
Such an
murder,
easy win.
god, dynamite.
All right, who's next?
Next time on
Who's next?
Death Battle.
Who is it? No way! Mega Man!
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. And don't forget to order your very own Whiz Plush from YouTube.
Cinema!
Click that
We're getting
link below
cinema!
the like button.
No way! Gru versus Megamind? Oh, I gotta go Megamind! I have to go with my goat. No shot! No, that's actually crazy!
Subscribe.
That's wild, dude! Oh, I'm so watching that. No, that, no decision. Gru versus Megamind. That is probably gonna be my most favorite death battle. Ain't no way they got two of my favorite goats in one battle, bro. Gru versus Megamind. Wow. I cannot wait to watch that next month. But dude, thank y'all so much for watching this video, bro. This was a fantastic reaction video, bro. I cannot wait for next month, bro. Gru versus Megamind is going to be absolute peak cinema. No, hands down, peak cinema. I got to go Megamind. What do y'all think who's going to win, bro? And who do you think won the battle? Who do you thought was going to win the battle, bro? Tell me in the comments below. But guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Swish. Subscribe. Bye-bye.